Hi, Adiash73 here. Welcome to part 19 of the Crash Time walkthrough. We're through on to case 9807. Again, fire it up, select hard, and away you go. We're straight into mission 1. As with all the parts in this walkthrough, you can use the description and the quick jumps there to flick through to a particular mission that you might be struggling with. I've been able to fit all of the missions for case 9807, case number 9, into one walkthrough part. There's not too much to do, not too many missions, so it's really just like a bonus mission in the way. This mission is a straight up checkpoint race. You should be very familiar with these by now. Total of 4 checkpoints to get to. Halfway there. Building up a nice bit of speed. You can see the next checkpoint in the distance. Get caught out by the train. This will probably happen to you. And then this is where you just need to be paying attention really, because it's not exactly clear where you've got to go. So follow the train tracks up, but keep going and then turn into this building. I did miss that on a couple of attempts. There we are. Moving into mission 2. Kept mum. Yes, I did. I didn't say anything. Honestly, governor. Straightforward mission, this one, very short. Just got 1 jump and 6 checkpoints to hit.
Chris, you copy? There were 2 men there. They think I'm the guy they were waiting for. They're both armed. I'll try and get away from them.
Well, we'll do our best, won't we? If we've come this far in the game, we're not going to stop now. So coming up to the 3rd checkpoint. Next thing we've got to do is do the next checkpoint and the jump, and what we're trying to do here is we're trying to jump onto the train itself, onto one of the flatbed carriages. There we are, just squeeze on. I'm not on that well, I'm not on that securely, but I'm on enough to be able to pass through the 5th and the 6th checkpoint. See, I'm almost falling off, but I make it okay. Into mission 3, this one is a little bit of a pain. It did take me a few attempts to get through this one okay. So once you come out of the building, you're through that first little section. We're now coming into a section where you need to do some jumps. Now the requirement does mean that you're going to need to get some perfects. You don't need to perfect everything. As you can see, get yourself lined up. Just managed to get perfect there. I don't know how. This one I stuff up. If you can get perfect there, that's great, because there's only 1 more jump left. Damage is a consideration, so just be aware of oncoming traffic. Coming up to the final jump. Just get yourself lined up nicely. Hit the right speed. There we are, a bit over speed maybe, but enough. And there's the checkpoint for the first section.
Code? Yes. What about backup?
Already on their way. We'll move as soon as you're inside.
Okay, so the next part is to get to the remaining checkpoints. Again, still got that same conditions on the left hand side. Yeah, not great. Head on into a tree. Did lots of damage to myself there. Ideally you don't want to be doing stuff like that. Sneak through here. You can just see the final destination in the distance. Bit of a boost, and there we are. Now we're into mission 4 of code 9807. the final case. Now this one can be a little misleading in terms of where you've got to go. So get out onto the main road and ignore where I drive to start off with. See, I think I've got to go down there. You don't want to go down that bit. See, now I'm on the right bit of road. Past these two, just a distraction. So the target car just coming into view, still a little way ahead. Again, you should know by now that it's always a little bit risky going through the tunnels, so just be aware. And here I do something a little bit cheeky. I sort of wedge him up against the building, as you can see. Not the desired way to get it done, but it works for me. Pit maneuver is probably best. Here we are, we're into mission 5 of code 9807, and this mission is very quick. Or I was able to get it completed very quickly. There's the target car. Got to get up alongside him. These missions are generally frustrating, but for some reason I was able to nail this quite quickly. So try and do what I've done, and hopefully you'll also be okay. There we are, nice and quick. Here we are, we're into the final mission of the game. Mission 6 of code 9807. This will wrap up the story mode, the career mode. After this you've just got some random achievements left to pick off. There is a walkthrough part that covers those. That will be the final part of the walkthrough, part number 20. I get a nice damage on the here. Nice head on. That comes from extra practice of playing driver before I played this game, where you do need to do quite a few head-ons. Still got some more damage to do though. Nice solid hit there. Push him over the barrier. Lots of time spent over the barrier in this game. But he respawns, and here is a perfect opportunity to get a real tasty head-on collision. That was satisfying. Oh yeah. So not much more damage left to do on him. So there we are, I'm just sort of pushing him along, and it's a pretty feeble way to finish, but there we are, that's it, all done. So there we go, the achievements popped, 3 for 80G this time, achievement pictures shown, then you get the final little screen that shows you your reward badge, showing it completing on hard. That's all the career mode achievements done, just the single player ones to get now. You can find those in walkthrough part 20. I hope you found this walkthrough useful. By all means check out my channel for the other parts, video vlogs and a great deal more. Thanks for watching and listening, and take care.